Don't forget there's a bomb coming right at you.
There's some cum bombing right at me.
Wait a minute.
What? Cum bomb?
No.
What?
Wait. What do we have? Okay, never mind.
Woo!
Welcome back to MOSH, ladies and gentlemen. We're fighting Bruno.
I don't want to be on this garbage. Ah!
Right? Was that his name?
Bruno.
I keep forgetting it. Speaking of not intimidating names, my girlfriend and I just watched a review of the Bye Bye Man. You know what? Have y'all seen that?
No, I mean, I know what it is, but
oh man,
it sounds awful.
It is the dumbest fucking name I've ever heard
The
for a movie.
Bye Bye Man.
Yeah, the Bye Bye Man.
Beep, beep, boo.
And
just
based on the review that we watched, it looks like one of the worst
not
horror
that button.
movies
Not that button. This no.
that exist.
Please do the buttons.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
Which is saying a lot because there are some really shitty horror movies out there.
I wasn't even that much of a fan of the Babadook.
There we go. Okay.
I didn't
got
watch
it.
that one. I
I'm
didn't
a
care. I
master.
thought that was a dumb name too. Yeah, watch
It
out,
was
watch out, watch out.
okay, just not anything special.
That's not what I meant to do, but it worked.
There's so few horror movies that do anything for me anymore.
Dude, they're so fucking packed full of cliches and shit
They
these
are.
days that I haven't seen a good horror movie since fucking the 90s.
I've been waiting for a great opportunity to talk about this.
Okay.
Good.
Because I have what people may underestimate as possibly the scariest horror movie of all time. Now, you may think I'm weird at first for this, but Final Destination.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because what do people think about every time they're on a highway and they see a truck carrying logs? Every time they get on an airplane, on a roller coaster, in a a tanning bed, that's what it's called.
He's got a point.
It's instilled permanent fear in people.
It's practical fears.
That's because
I haven't even seen
what
Final
the hell? I just landed on the fucking streetlight.
That was
God
dumb.
damn it!
I've never even seen Final Destination, but anytime I drive past a truck full of logs, I'm like, this is some Final Destination shit.
I forgot about his knee bombs. Oh no!
Knee bomb. I remember seeing Final Destination 5, which was quote unquote the Final Destination.
God damn! Stop it!
I like that one a fair
I'm
amount.
gonna lose.
Yeah, you died. Sorry.
Well,
Sounds like it's time for a montage.
okay, we're fighting Bruno again.
This building is the ticket because
Fighting Bruno Mars.
You know,
it can't be destroyed.
I probably should have told you to maybe save up some money to get the Kevlar jacket because it's one thing we don't have.
There's a lot of one things that we don't have though.
Yeah.
Try me, honky. Ow, my
Kevlar
tummy.
jacket. You get that from the lady that sells you the canteen things, don't
He
you?
is a creamy, pasty white color.
My God, you just aim when you feel like it, don't you, Mega Man?
Mega Man or Bruno?
Bruno.
Bruno's pretty, he's pretty beige, I'd say.
Oh, whoa.
There needs to be more beige robots.
Yeah.
You can shoot those.
Yeah, Final Destination. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great movie. I've never seen it.
Oh.
I have only seen one.
Yeah, I think it's scary because it's real life. It's accidents.
Oh, yeah.
Things
Yeah.
that you can't control.
Yeah,
it's
it's practical horror.
I mean, in real life, sure, some guy could wear a mask and murder you, but he's not going to be an immortal creature like Jason is, anything. But,
Yeah.
you know, you could technically defend yourself. You can't defend yourself against a freak accident.
I remember a couple of years ago, I watched the original Jason movies.
That's why OSHA is so important.
And actually, I had kind of a fun time with those. I mean, it's not
safety.
It's not scary, but it's definitely fun. However, I never watched Jason X, and
Is that the one where he goes to space?
Yes,
Or
I
in the
saw
future or
a
something?
GIF recently of I guess it was a
That did
part in
not
it,
hit me.
and Jason took this girl's face, dunked it in what is it, like liquid nitrogen?
Oh shit.
So her face like froze instantly, pulls it up, and then smashes it on the counter.
That part's badass.
I was like, that was actually pretty fucking cool.
They tried killing the Terminator like that and it didn't work.
We need another oh wait, what am I saying? There's already been another Terminator, and apparently it was whack.
I've seen the third one. I think there's more after that, but I haven't seen any of those.
There's
You barely
no-
see those coming.
The third one sucked. All of them suck except the second one, really.
Yeah. No, you were 100% right
Damn it,
about that.
Terminator 2 is the coolest fucking movie, though.
Please stop it.
The thing that horror movies kind of fail at now is a level of subtlety.
Yeah.
And it's either you get a bunch of jump scares or you get a convoluted mess of a story.
Yeah.
So that's another thing is they use jump scares in place of actual scary things.
Because they run out of ideas too fast.
This movie's boring and not scary, so let's just make them jump.
Yes.
Nightmare on Elm Street was the coolest fucking shit because like every idea in that was so original at the time.
Yeah. God damn it!
It's
What
like
did
the whole premise of the movie was don't fall asleep, but it's like how the fuck do you not fall asleep, dude? Like
they need something that's gonna be. I mean, there's probably some really good like avant-garde kind of horror films out there.
yeah,
And I wish that some of them would like either come out in the limelight or something.
yeah.
But we need. Oh, actually, there was one I had interest in that came out very recently, and it was just The Invisible Man.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, The Invisible Man, and it's actually got some more like true kind of stalkerish elements to it.
The only horror movie I can think of that I've seen in the last 10 years that I really liked
What?
was Insidious.
Yeah, I heard
But
things about that.
It like the second half of the movie felt so fucking rushed and incomplete that like it really stopped it from being like a solid movie.
Yeah.
I still didn't really find it scary, but it was a good movie, I thought, up until like towards the end.
I actually I watched the Witch recently with VV Witch, whatever the fuck. That
pretty
was good.
I haven't seen that. I haven't like gone out of my way to watch a horror movie in a long time though.
I don't
Please
know.
shoot it.
You want me to spoil it for you, kinda?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. It's fine.
Okay. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for the Vitch. The Vitch.
The
whatever.
Vivitch.
So in that movie,
Damn it.
in that movie, well,
Hold that thought, Dylan.
okay.
All right, so the Vitch.
The Vitch. So the Vitch,
Don't forget the bomb coming
Witch,
right at
whatever
you.
the fuck,
Yeah.
is based on the actual like original, I guess Germanic tales of the witch. Meaning,
Okay.
like, basically naked women in
Naked
the
womens?
Yeah, naked women in the forest humping brooms.
Oh. Well,
I figured out how to aim it.
I'm sold already.
I don't know. You watched the first part. You may not think that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So it deals with the original stories of the witches, where they were these shamanic, like
Shamana.
like druid witches.
Yeah.
And in old
Please.
depictions, they were nude. They would be in the forest. They would do crazy chants around fire, and they would get these like sticks. They didn't really. They kind of look like broomsticks, but they were just woven long sticks. And they would use them in rituals. Well, what they would also do is they would coat them in various like berries and blood.
Berries and cream.
Oh, I was about to do the same thing.
And the berries,
no.
what they would do is they would take these, and I will also say this is kind of naughty.
Uh-oh.
Spoiler warning for
Are they
naughtiness.
fucking the berries?
Kind of. What they do is to get the hallucinations that they have, or the visions that they have, they take the broomsticks and they ride them with the berries coated on the stick.
Weird.
And what happens is those berries would cause them to hallucinate.
What a strange idea.
It was just a ritualistic practice, and because of the
Yeah.
fact that the fucking berries were almost like a form of fucking LSD, they would all do this and they would gather around a fire. Well, by the end of the film, by the end of the film, basically, there's a family that's being accused of being like of the devil, and they have to live secluded outside of their congregation.
Okay.
And they end up blaming their daughter for all this shit that starts happening, and she's not really the problem.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of other shit. Like, honestly, it's really worth the watch. By the end of it, though, she joins those witches and starts floating in the air in some crazy shit.
Tight.
I definitely recommend it as a good film.
That sounds cool. I'm
Like,
into it.
it's not like horror. I mean, it is horror, but
Oh no!
like, it's not really that scary, but it is disturbing. Let's say that.
Did you guys ever see Hard Candy?
Yes.
No, I never did see that. That's
Ellen Page chops off a man's winky.
Yeah, that one's a heavy one to watch.
Yeah, that one was. It's not for the faint of heart, for sure.
Yeah.
But it was.
Move the camera. Shit.
Yeah, that,
that
actually
was a
help
solid
you.
movie, though.
Yes, it was. Or no, I haven't even seen it, but it probably is. I've always heard things about it, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's at the time that I watched it, it was pretty like unknown.
There was another film, and I feel like I need to Google it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was called this. I think it was called Cello,
Yeah.
and it was a
that
I
was
believe it was
close.
a South Korean horror film.
Okay.
And it's about this woman who is like first chair, and
We're doing pretty good.
she's like first chair in her like string choir, whatever the fuck, whatever. I don't know how music works. Ensemble, yeah. So she was first chair in her string ensemble.
That big shot does a lot of damage to him.
Yeah, I do.
Have another one.
And so
Oh, what?
that girl dies in a car wreck, but she dies in a car wreck because a friend of hers kind of just let her die. Like she was holding her hand as she was about to fall off a cliff from the car crash, and she was just like, "Oh, sorry," and lets her hand go.
I really hate that fence.
Well, the girl who was second chair who let her friend's hand go, she ends up first chair, and then her friend comes back to haunt her. And basically, in one part of it, she uses, I think, her friend's body as a cello.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, so scraping the back of her spine with the little instrument thing.
That just seems like a pretty drastic measure to go through to be first chair in your string ensemble.
Oh no! Oh no!
You're gonna live.
Just practice and get better at your instrument. You don't have to kill anybody.
Yeah, don't kill your friends just for fame and fortune.
Whoa. Oh, that button does things I didn't expect.
I watered
Please keep walking that way, and then I'll win the game.
Gross. Ow.
Yeah, dude, we're so fucking close this time. I'm gonna be so mad.
What are you doing?
No! Oh no! Oh! God, my weenie shrank when you did that.
Please aim at the right spot.
Yeah.
Stupid game. Oh.
You almost got this, Jim Bob
fuck.
Dorsey. I think it's missile time.
I could get hit with a god dang.
You can get hit. Oh!
I shot one. I shot one. Oh, knee
I
bombs.
shot the one and the
Knee
one.
bombs are my least favorite part of this, personally.
Yeah, that is the part that kills me. If I get killed.
All right, big green ball. Big green ball too.
I keep going. If he goes that way,
You can just
Oh,
shoot
you
up
got him!
right
You
now.
got him! You got him! You got him! Oh, we beat Bruno. Oh shit!
Oh.
That one was kind of stressful, dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the first boss fight that we've done where I've really felt uncomfortable.
where was that one where he charged at me? That
Shit. Poor baby.
I know. Look at the baby.
these people have lungs. They're they're robot.
Shh.
Okay, Blue Boy, I must know. What's your name?
Me? My name is Mega Man.
What
Mega
a
Man.
terrible name.
name
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
You know, I've been in this business a long time, but this is the first time anyone's ever given me this much trouble. Yet, it feels good somehow.
Y'all must not be very good at this.
Like this, almost as though I've met my match.
Almost like he's been his match.
So,
I can face the facts. I lost, you won. I'm gonna try to forget this entire incident.
That's an honorable man
Feels
right there.
Good to say that. My heart feels as clean as the blue sky on a cloudless
See, that's how you come out of therapy, my
The
friend.
sky's not blue there
See you
though. It's all
around.
smoggy and gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
So
Well,
that's
that's
it. We're just done with them
Yeah, for now,
for
He's
now.
like, well,
wait.
you whip my ass, whatever.
for this game.
All right.
But what about the Sean Bon?
I love how
she
giant that
says-
baby robot is.
I'll never see him again.
drawn. Once he finds the treasure, we'll wait for our chance and take it from him.
What?
You assholes.
You
I
didn't
knew it.
think I was going to just walk away, did you?
Of course not. Now that's the Teasel I know.
You bet it is. Old Teasel never gives up. I'll get that treasure sooner or later, one way or the other.
I don't like the way that Binky moves.
All right, we're out of time for the night. That was Bruno.
Bye.
So we'll figure out what we're doing.
Oh my God.
Next time.
I hope there's no dogs in here.
Next time.
There are.
Bye, guys.